So the reason why I started off, I had a video that explained why I started my YouTube channel, and I uploaded it yesterday, but for some reason it didn't completely upload. Anyway, so I started my YouTube channel because I feel like there are a lot of amazing and talented can't spit it out. People on YouTube who have subscribers and are making a name for themselves. And I'm not knocking women who do their makeup, because women love makeup, or kids who watch people do funny videos and stuff, I'm not knocking any of those people, but I'm not doing this to make money. I'm doing this because I have yet to type in, when I type in, see somebody who's my age, 28-year-old black woman in an interracial relationship, trying to bring our families together. I am technically a single mom. Her dad helps when she's with him. He doesn't really help, like when she's with me, which is fine, because he's still in her life regardless. But I started my YouTube channel because I don't see a lot of women that are my age and, who still live in their hometown and enjoy being in their hometown. I did move away. Don't get me wrong. I moved away to another bigger city. But I was like, this really isn't for me. And, I've been born and raised in a small town. I honestly don't know how much our population is, but I know it's small. Like, I'm over here by the rodeo area. That's where we have all the rodeos and stuff. So that's where I'm running at today. And that's the fairgrounds. Actually, it's called the fairgrounds. But I started my YouTube channel because I don't see a lot of women, like I said, my age in an interracial relationship, trying to bring our families together. And I'm fortunate enough to have a boyfriend who's allowing me to go back to school so I can get up in the morning and run and, go grocery shopping, clean the house, do what I need to do, and focus on bettering myself. But that's why I initially started my channel, was because, I wanted to be an inspiration and tell my story to young women. I was born and raised small town, went to college 2 hours away. I'm a preacher's kid, so I was sheltered. My parents weren't Bible thumpers. Don't get it mixed up. They were not Bible thumpers, but they do believe in God and marriage, before having a family and having sex. I was a virgin up until I was 18. I met my first love here in Kingfisher, but then when I went to college, my mom told me that there's a possibility you could meet somebody better and greater in college, because my boyfriend was, he was actually, I could tell the signs that he was becoming abusive and very controlling. He never physically abused me, but I got out, when I started seeing those signs. And anyway, so then after college, I graduated in 2009. I graduated high school in 2009. I went to college 2 hours away. And because I was sheltered, I'm not blaming it on my parents. They did the best they could by raising me. I went to college 2 hours away, and then went out there, partied, had a good time. I did meet some good people, some good friends. Some of those people, we had distanced ourselves, but we're still friends, If we saw each other, we could sit and talk for a couple of hours. Anyway, went out there, partied. I went to class, but I never made school my number one priority. I was too busy trying to have fun because my parents only let me go out every once in a while when I was in high school. So when I went to college, I idiotically went out there and had too much fun. Anyway, met Tyler's dad, got pregnant. He disappeared until she was like 6. She met him when she was 6 years old for the first time. We went bowling. It was a struggle. I went through a couple boyfriends, And I always put Tyler first. Don't get it twisted. My daughter always came first. I always made sure that she was protected. Anyway, so then after that, I was in the big city for a little while. And then, something kept telling me that I needed to come back because something would happen. I'd have to move in with my parents. And then I moved to the city, and then I come back, live with my parents, go back to the city. And then this time, which would be my third time last year, I moved here last February. And moved here last February. And that was it. I was like, you know what? There's obviously something in this town that I didn't finish. There's a reason why I keep coming back, And I felt like God was telling me, stay here. And I listened, and I have my wonderful boyfriend, which I told you I'm in an interracial relationship. I've known him all my life. I grew up around him. My parents know his parents. Funny story, actually took a bath together when we were younger. But we were little. It wasn't some weird crap going on for all you people who minds are in the gutter. But anyway, he's 30. He's going to be 36 this month. And I'm 28. So there's the age difference. But we get along great. We co-parent, or we parent our kids as best as we can. Tyler's dad is still in her life. She hangs out with him every other weekend, or he asks to see her. But anyway, so that's a little bit about myself. I moved back to Kingfisher last year, and I've been here ever since, and I love it. I love the small town atmosphere. I love the fact that I can run up and down the street and feel safe, which I will say, small towns do have their crazies, okay? We just had a major story where the FBI was down here because some guy, let's just say, Anyway, so, but I started my YouTube channel because, like I said, I don't see a lot of black women my age, 28, interracial relationship, and small towns, and just their everyday activities. Like, what are you doing? Are you bettering yourself, or are you reading your Bible? Which I'm not saying this is going to be some Bible segment, or if you don't believe in God, that's on you. That's fine. I'm just saying that's what I've been doing to help myself spiritually and build my confidence. And, that's why I started running and exercising and trying to eat right, because I am trying to start this new journey for myself. Ever since my daughter's been born, all I've been doing, I've been wanting to go back to school, but all I've been doing is just working these dead-end jobs, and I'm tired of it. I want something more for myself. And I think that this is going to help, and my ultimate goal is to be a librarian. I know some people are like, really, a librarian? Yes, when you don't knock somebody because that's their passion and that's what's going to make them happy. I love books. I love to read, my boyfriend will actually surprise me with a book every once in a while. But that's what I want to do. I want to be a librarian of an elementary school because I love kids. I love little kids. Older kids, we would have some problems because older kids like to talk back and attitudes, which, kids can too, but kids are innocent about it. They're little, they're babies. So that's my thing, is I want to be a librarian. And, but, so anyway, I just said all that because for some reason my video didn't upload or something. I don't know what happened. But, anyway, so you guys have a good day. I'm going to finish, or I'm not going to finish, but I'm going to, finish my running, which I actually decided to just walk. And then I got to go to the store, read my book a little bit later, and then, and then just check in with you guys later.